Okay, this is first light on my new Nixie Clock after a few software revisions, just to get the thing to work somewhere near. This is just to test the core of the programming to make sure that the clock functions and everything work. The clock itself is on homemade PCBs, which are made with my UV light box, which you can find on Instructables. Inside the large chip at the front is the PIC. To the right of that we've got a HV power supply, which produces 170 volts DC for the Nixie tubes at the top here, which are IN14s. Inside we've got a couple of logic gates to deal with midnight overflow. There's a few 4017s at the back there, which are clocking up the Nixies. The top level is all the Nixie drive transistors, which are MPSA 42 high voltage transistors. In the middle there is just an ordinary neon bulb, and the wire into the tubes. Okay, there's two switches on the clock. There's the switch which has the orange wire here, which is the set mode switch. Initially when you power the clock on, of course it doesn't know what time it is. There's no battery backup on this particular model yet. But if I flick that on, which puts it into set mode, my set button here, and then we switch on the power, DC power supply. There we go, and it will come up with a random time on the display. At the moment the 4017s aren't resetting because the software isn't doing that yet. That's for a revision for the next software revision. So if I just use this button, we can increment the time. We'll take it to 10 o'clock, which of course rolls over to 0. So current time is 10 to 1 in the morning. It's not, but we'll call it that for this. And then we set our set switch mode back to run, and you'll see that the neon in the middle is flashing there every 1 second, which is showing that the clock's running. And that will clock over to 51. Of course, once it reaches midnight again, it resets back to 0000. So that's the first light of my my new Nixie Clock. So just for software revisions now to get things to work properly. But oh well, it's going.